No, we don't do anything like that.
Absolutely not. My lifted truck barely fits in the driveway.
Well, Alex, I'm going to be straight up with you. I don't think it would be a good idea if your neighbors are giving you such a hard time and turning you in. I wouldn't suggest it.
Guys, we got some neighbors to find. You guys remember a couple of days ago, the HOA, somebody in my neighborhood put a sticker on my windshield. And I'm just now getting around, I'm sitting here eating lunch, and I figured now would be a good time to go ahead and call Amy. Let's, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know who did it. I don't know if they did it. Somebody's messing with me. I don't know. But I've been having issues with the HOA for a long time. And it's time to stop some of this. It's time to stop the whole HOA back and forth. You know, hopefully, I'm gonna call her in just a second. And I'm gonna try and end this, you know, just be done with it. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Amy?
It is.
Hey, this is Alex. I live in how's it going?
Good, Alex. How are you?
Good. So we've talked a couple times actually now.
Yeah, we have.
And about the parking in the street and the different things like that. I don't know if you, I'm sure you remember that. Probably.
I do.
So I got a quick question. I don't know if it was you guys or somebody put a big like warning no parking sticker across the windshield of my truck the other day. And it was during a time where I wasn't really parked in the street. And I'm just curious to see if that's something that you guys had started doing, because I hadn't noticed that in any of the HOA agreements or anything that you guys would be doing stuff like that.
No, we don't do anything like that. It's been discussed in past meetings by residents that they suggested it, but it's never been approved by HOA.
Because it did leave some, not that the adhesive is really an issue. I mean, it's easy to get off, but I mean, the truck was, they had to put it on in my driveway because I wasn't in the street when it was put on. I parked the truck in the driveway and then woke up the next morning and it was on there. So, but if it wasn't you guys, then I mean, I either got somebody messing with me or I got some neighbors that don't like me apparently, because I'm assuming that's where a lot of this is coming from, is the neighbors don't like me because, I mean, I'm trying to be friends here. Can we start over? Can we be friends here? Alex,
I don't try to make enemies with anybody, I promise you.
I know we've had a lot of back and forth, and I want to, clean slate. But on a friendly note, I'm trying to figure out a way to get past, because I'm really, what it seems like is my neighbors don't like me. That's really what it seems. I got some shitty neighbors apparently. Excuse my language. But I've got this new little project truck that I've been working on, and I'm trying to decide whether it would be better to park that in the driveway or to put my lifted truck in the driveway, because my girlfriend's truck will sit in the garage. That one doesn't really bother anybody unless it's the noise in the morning. But I'm trying to figure out what the better option here is.
If your girlfriend's vehicle can fit in the garage, can both trucks fit in the driveway?
Absolutely not. My lifted truck barely fits in the driveway.
Okay. Well, Alex, I'm going to be straight up with you. I don't think it would be a good idea if your neighbors are giving you such a hard time and turning you in. I wouldn't suggest it. I don't know where you park this truck when you're not driving it, but I would suggest just leaving it where it is, or leaving your vehicle or your lifted truck wherever you keep your project truck when you're not driving it.
Because it's smaller and it would almost draw less. I did just cut the exhaust off of it. Never mind. So I can't.
Yeah,
I can't really say that.
I wouldn't suggest it. I just know that the neighbors, with them complaining like they have been, I wouldn't suggest it.
Okay. I mean,
but what I would suggest is HOA didn't put the sticker on your vehicle. I'm not sure what sticker that was, but I would suggest if you don't have a surveillance camera or a ring system, that you probably need to get one installed.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Because if it was a neighbor who put that sticker on your vehicle, then you could consider that vandalism. You could also call the police and place a report on them.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it. Yeah. I guess, I have no idea. I mean, there's a nice lady that lives across the street from me, and there's a couple, they're not old enough kids that live next door to really do anything. I don't know. I'm not gonna like mess with any of the neighbors. I don't want you to think that's what I'm gonna do, but
No,
No,
I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt to have something, because, you know, the surveillance way is the best way to go. If you're trying to see who's messing with your vehicle. Plus, if your vehicle's as nice as everybody's complaining it is, it wouldn't hurt to have it anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So, I won't take too much of your time. I know that you had said you were at lunch, so thank you so much. I'll look into a security system, but at least I know it wasn't you guys. So maybe, you know, I just the neighbors don't like me apparently. I guess that's really what we're coming to find out. So I appreciate everything. Again, thank you so much for your time. I'm sorry to bother you again, but I'm trying to figure out what I can do to, you know, kind of cool everything down a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I hope that you and your girlfriend have had a happy holidays and everybody's been safe.
Thank you. You as well. Thank you so much. I will, hopefully I don't give you a call, but if I have to, you know, I'll give you a call if I have any issues. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Well, shit. If it's not the HOA that's given, guys, we got some shitty neighbors to find. So this is what I have. This is what can I say? This is what I've gathered from the call that we had with the HOA lady this morning. HOA is not the bad people. My neighbors are the ones that don't like me. So, and I don't know why I didn't figure this out before. So we have to switch from, you know, hating the HOA to now figuring out what neighbors are being shitty. I mean, to be honest, it's really what we got to do. I'm gonna be done with that for the day. We got some stuff that we need to do with the single cab today, but the new goal on the channel: find the bad neighbors. That's all we got to do. We're going to war.
Bye, Steve. Hey, what you think about that, Steve? What you got to say about that, Tom?
Going for this piece of shit? So part of the reason we took the bed off is because I really want to be able to really give this thing a deep clean. Well, two reasons. One, I want to take the bed off because it's good content, it's good fun content. And two, I really want to clean the frame and see really how this truck looks underneath everything. I mean, it looks like it's in pretty bad shape. It was a $300 truck, but I really wanted to see how just really nasty this truck was. It's a 20-year-old truck. If we're really gonna build it, I want to clean it up good. You know, start from the frame up. I'm not gonna, you know, full frame off build, but I really want to just clean the thing up. So we're gonna degrease the whole truck. We're gonna pressure wash the whole thing, and we're gonna what the hell? We're gonna Rust-Oleum the whole frame. We're gonna spray paint, Rust-Oleum, whatever the hell you call it. So we're really gonna clean this thing up and try and make it nice. And I want to see, I don't know how bad it's gonna be to cut the frame if we really want to short bed it. But if I'm gonna keep it and build it, goddamn, I'm gonna make it how I want. We're gonna cut the damn frame on this at some point. So it all needs to be cleaned, and that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm excited. That's all that rubber. Like, look, all of that over there, that's all rubber that we've been flinging on the back of this from all the burnouts we've been doing.
Dude, yes.
Looks a hell of a lot better than it did. Look at that. I mean, little clean fuel pump. I do need to hand wash the inside and the front cab and fenders and stuff, but the frame I considered today a success because the frame looks a lot better. Once it dries, I'll go over it and Rust-Oleum the hell out of this thing, and we will have a nice, clean, black frame. So it's been about, I'd say about 24 hours or so. I did one small light coat of Rust-Oleum on just this one section, and compared to the rest of it, it looks pretty good. I mean, that's just one coat too. And I feel like if I'm gonna cut the frame at some point, I might as well just one coat the whole thing and then call it a day. But looks pretty good. I definitely can't complain. I think, yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. We're gonna go pick up the bed tomorrow and bring it back over here, and I'll probably leave the bed off because we definitely want to do an exhaust video. Absolutely. And Shamar's probably gonna do the welding on that video. So make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you guys can see when we post the next awesome video. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Let's get this bread. Get this bread, baby!